Doesn't matter how old you are, whether you're 2 years old or whether you're 92-year-old, you put an air show on, everyone wows and oohs and ahs, and it makes everyone feel good. So I think it's a really, really important event to continue.
It's a fabulous venue. It's like a Roman amphitheatre, but for aerial entertainment. And really, this year, it's great to have the air show in the late evening when all the schools are closed, everyone's finished work.
I think somebody quoted that they're the 3rd or 4th highest crowd event in the UK, and I think it's really good, especially ones like Guernsey or Bournemouth or something like that we do, which is free. And the families come down to the coast or the beach and watch the air show. And
they demonstrate to our youngsters what is possible and encourages them into science, technology, engineering and maths. So it's important for everybody.
Count myself lucky to meet the young people, the next generation, inspire them and try and find a little spark in them, reignite their imagination maybe for a career either in the Air Force or anywhere else as well. I've been in the service 30 years now, so not only am I representing the RAF, to represent your country, fly over your monarch, an absolute honour. So we're British, we fly the red, white and blue wherever we go. We stand up for what's great in Great Britain. And to be part of that is an absolute honour and a pleasure.
Good evening from a rather cloudy evening in St Peter Port for live coverage of the 2025 Guernsey Air Display. This year's Air Display moving away from its traditional daytime slot, the show now taking place from 6:30 p.m. till 8 p.m. this evening. I'm Jim Delbridge, live here from Castle Cornet. Joining me, historian and broadcaster Chris Oliver, who'll be sharing his analysis and commentary on the display.
So first of all, it's the boomerang followed by a yak, and you can see that the boomerang's putting a small amount of colour display smoke out of the bank. The idea of these aircraft is they were a lot less complicated than the German aircraft. They were designed to be easy to repair, easy to fly, easy to replace.
You can hear now the Navy Wings Harvard has arrived over the sea here in St Peter Port.
It's in yellow. You can see it in its original yellow coat. In 1954 this aircraft was made.
Please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team. It's the Red Arrow! We have reds 6 and 8 to the left hand side, reds 7 and 9 to our right hand side. We've got a closing speed of over 900 miles per hour in a manoeuvre called the Hannah Pass.
Go!
From the right hand side, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get your cameras ready, it's tornado time! So in from the front, the smoke comes on, get your cameras ready. Please put your hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, it's the Red Arrows!
The Typhoon, it's been used in lots of various types of missions and operations. So Iraq, Syria, more up to date. It's used today in policing in the Baltics. As she comes back again and across the front, just look behind and you will see the red jets of the flame that come out the back. And because it's got an afterburner on it, you can see that they almost appear to have been as if they've been chopped.
If this was a hostile aircraft to you and you're here on the ground, you hear that coming in. is fantastic.
That is
isn't
a
it?
big piece of noisy equipment. It's vertical into the clouds with the afterburners on, and there goes the Typhoon.
Right, the noise you're hearing now, that is the sound of the Pitts S2S fuselage, designed to enhance and perform at air shows.
It's a biplane, but it has a lot of modification. So it's got a different wing design with much bigger ailerons, different control surfaces on the tailplane and the rudder, a very big engine, big propeller, big everything really, a big smoke system, and it's really designed for aerial entertainment. And I hope it's going to entertain the Guernsey public this evening.
Hello, my name's Tim Dews and I'm the owner of the Sydney Charles display team here in Guernsey tonight. In 2012, a charity called Airability that teaches disabled people to fly approached me to make some mounts for the opening ceremony of the Paralympic Games in London. I was introduced to pyrotechnics at this time, and I got involved with another chap who was doing the pyrotechnics, and we formed a team, and it's just bloomed from there. Well, it's a bit of a flying armchair, the Grob 109. It didn't really have much of a history. It's built in 1984. It's a German two-place motor glider, the same one the air cadets were using to train in. And when we fitted the pyrotechnics to it and some LEDs on the fuselage and flew it in low light, it became a different beast. And we've been doing the same thing for 10 years now in China, New Zealand, all around Europe. And it's still popular, and more people like to see it. So the LEDs down the fuselage, we put a smoke system in the cockpit that pumps smoke from the exhaust system, and we put 4.5 kilos of pyrotechnics on each wingtip on special mount. We also have the year underneath the wing in LEDs, which help with the formation flying in the dark. Well, Guernsey's special to us because it's the home of our sponsors, Sydney Charles Aviation Insurance, and it's lovely to be able to do something on their doorstep. I mean, they made it possible. They've been sponsoring us for 10 years. I work with them closely in the repair business, and for them to sponsor us in the display business has been fantastic. We'd love to come back to the Channel Islands. It's only an hour across the water for us, so we would like to come back.